Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin'? Shout out to all y'all with the SBGB TV fam. You know we appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you haven't already smashed the like button, hit that like button. You know it helps out the channel to be able to circulate around the algorithm. Yeah, if you're first time rocking with us, subscribe. We go live every single day, non-stop. Yeah. But what's poppin', man? I hope everybody had a good day, productive, and got some things accomplished that they wanted to get accomplished. Yes, sir. Because we did. You know? Facts. And we here late night like always. And we gonna do what we do. Facts. Now, Wack100 says as long as Max B don't say nothing about him, it's all good. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do that. If I'm recollecting correctly, Wack is the one that's been talking about Max B since he was locked up, saying that he was a rat. Max B ain't even worried about Wack. Straight up. Wack's not gonna do anything to him. Wack ain't gonna pull up, right? And we all know that extortion shit that Wack be running around on these niggas, he ain't gonna do that shit to Max. Yeah, he ain't even gonna play with Max B that way. That shit that he be running around, putting pressure on Akademiks and, you know, Adam and Flacco and them type of niggas, Seti Nash, he ain't gonna pull that shit on Max B. Hell no. That nigga gonna find himself with the issue that he really don't want. So of course we know Wack is just talking, always inserting himself in everything, you know, so that he can be relevant. But he don't want them type of problems, man. Dude is fufafu. And he's been exposed, right, to the core. So anybody that believes anything that Wack says, y'all know the nigga is capping and y'all just fufafu. We can see his manipulation games that he been running then went straight into the corner. Yeah, over there somewhere, man. Nobody falling for that. We gonna continue to make sure that we go hard so he doesn't have the ability to like try to think, oh, I'm gonna push this to the side and ain't nobody paying attention to this. Nah, everybody know you a liar. You making up fake paperwork. And we want to make sure that that's not forgotten. You are the fake paperwork guru. Yeah, it's all you do is make up shit, lie, manipulate. And now you done it so much, it done just caught up to you. But he don't want no smoke with Max. Not at all. You know, I'm sure Max got some people around him, right, that don't want to see Max go to jail or, you know, get no situation, violate his probation, and they willing to crash out. Wack ain't ready for that. Straight up. Wack ain't ready for that, man. And the niggas with Wack ain't ready for that. Straight up. Because if you notice, right, you don't see the niggas that's supposed to be with Wack putting in no work. You don't hear about it. Them niggas ain't putting in no damn work. It's Wack manipulating and lining niggas up. Yeah. And if somebody get around Wack like a loose cannon, goofy nigga that's willing to do some stupid shit, they going to jail. Wack is all mouth on this internet and got people thinking that he's really like that. But at the same time, exposing himself that he's really not like that, right? Every individual we see him talking about, he get in front of him and he different. He might throw some shots, but he different. That old gorilla tone and, you know, Undertaker that he try to portray, that shit ain't the same, man. So I don't see him going at Max B at all. Not at all. Just sitting on there, you know, making shit up for content. Just being real. I just see the nigga continue to make shit up for content. Yeah. Trying to get niggas in a situation. And if y'all pay attention, that's a problem that, you know, he's had with me. You can't get me in that type of situation because I know what you're doing. You know, you can't get me to say anything out of pocket so I can put myself in a situation. This is that, you know, groundwork that over time, as we continue to grab more people, right? Because we only 100 and change away from the 23,000 subscribers. We about to hit that, you know. We might even hit that before the money's out. But I know it's guaranteed before the year is out. We might hit it before the money's out. 23,000 subscribers. Yeah. Got a whole 20,000 subscribers going in on Wack from the mud. And if anybody knows that might have tried to start a YouTube channel, it's hard as hell to get people to subscribe to your channel. That's a whole nother task. It's hard as hell to get views, let alone to get the subscribers. Yeah, they got to push you in the algorithm. So I feel like, you know, we exposing Wack definitely was beneficial for the channel. Yeah, Wack was so concerned with exposing other people, so-called, right, that he felt that nobody was going to be able to expose him. Well, he looked at it like, hey, I can say something about this person and switch it up, and I can backdoor this nigga so he can't talk about me. It didn't go like that with Deezy. Called me and the shit backfired on a whole nother level. Straight up. Called me and it backfired. And if anybody was here with that first call, they know I told Wack this where it was going. I told him, nigga, this where it's going. Up to the moon. And I gotta shout out my baby R&B. Baby girl. We appreciate you, R&B. You know, you my baby. You know, I love you, baby. You hear me? I gotta tell you that. You got this bozo to call me, as he would say. You say, yo, R&B, my woman, said call you. You got a live call-in show. So I gotta thank R&B. I wouldn't be right not to thank R&B. I gotta say, yo, appreciate you getting this nigga to call me, right? And I'm telling him he gonna light me up behind this shit. I'm sitting there telling the nigga, you gonna light me up, nigga. Facts. But Wack says, as long as Max B don't mention his name. Come on, Wack. Now we all know the game, right? That he's playing. And I'm wondering now that everybody knows that his game is to lie on everybody so that Vlad, Adam, and Akademiks can have him on the platform. I'm wondering if that shit gonna have people looking at the platforms crazy, letting it be known in the chats. Like, this nigga's whole angle is to lie on people to the fullest extent just so he can go over here and get some money. Now, this nigga's supposed to be rich. You hear me? He supposed to be rich now, paid. But you doing that for small interviews, it definitely let me know that you can't be paid. If I'm just being real. For you to go here and lie to the core about people snitching and making up shit for small interviews, you ain't rich, nigga. Hell no. You trying to survive, nigga. Yeah. You one of them niggas trying to survive, lining niggas up and perping like you up. But on a real nigga, you ain't up like that. As you continue to do this type of shit though, all you do is expose your hand. And it's coming out. So we know now, right? If we being real, right? Whenever Wack makes up a serious lie on somebody about them being a snitch, oh, he looking for his next interview with Vlad. So he can go on the platform and lie the same way he told the courts when he was trying to bail Keefe D out. That's his main objective. Now I'm going to go online and say the most outrageous lie about this nigga snitching. I'm going to say Nipsey got this tape. So think about this, right? For years, Wack been saying Nipsey had a gay tape out, right? For years. And you know how many people wanted to talk to Wack about that on these little podcasts? This was his survival. Now, he was sitting over there with his wife, Kim, running around Clubhouse trying to figure out how he was gonna finesse the game. And that's what he came up with. Oh, if I make up any outrageous lie on any of these artists, then the people gonna want to interview me. So let me go out here and fabricate that people are telling. Let me make up a story about this nigga telling, that nigga telling. Wow, you know, they got people out there that are really producing paperwork about people telling, right? So Wack's angle was, all right, I'm gonna let these niggas produce paperwork on them, right? I'm just gonna make up the lies so I can go get an interview. And this is what he been doing over the years. making up lies on everybody in the music business, right? Because it's targeting rappers. This is the target, right? Rappers. Let me make up the lies on all the rappers so that now I can get Vlad to say, yo, come get an interview. Wack. This is how he got on Adam's show. Making up all the lies on the rappers, manipulating the game so that, all right, let me get to these platforms. He knows that Akademiks is covering the rap industry. That's Akademiks' main line of media, is to cover rappers. So you think about it. Vlad, Akademiks, and Adam, they covering rap and gang members. So when he thought about this, right, he already knew that he was going to come in the game lying and manipulating. You know, these niggas was running around extorting shit at one time. They running around extorting shit, playing a dirty game, right? So that nigga say, hold up. Let me just go ahead and manipulate these platforms with these lies so that they can have me on their platform. And now that we see this shit, right? The whole world knows this is your whole angle. And you've been doing this for so long. This is why the people that would come to Clubhouse years ago, they got up out of there. They like, hold up. This nigga on here lying about everybody, but at the same time, trying to get them locked up. Straight up. All he doing is lying on people, but at the same time, trying to sick the people on him. When Wack got a person that he feel he beefing with, his angle is to sick the people on you by using the internet. Straight up. That's his whole angle. I'ma sick the people on you by using the internet, by using Vlad, Adam, and Akademiks. Straight up. You know, they like puppets. They so dumb money hungry, right? That they willing to just make their platform look like a lion station for this police ass nigga Wack. Let him come on and lie again. Yeah. Oh, you know the new information? So I'm going to tell you, right? Anytime I hear Vlad saying, yo, we having Wack, I know it's about to be a lion show. I'm going to be real. Somebody send me the shit. I can't even watch this shit. Real rap. I can't even watch the interviews with Wack when he's on some shit. People will send me some shit and then I check it out like that. I can't watch him because I know the character's lying. Now, if I need to see a detail in the shit, okay, all right. I can't watch the shit because I know it's all a lie. And I'm not the type of person, right, that's going to sit there and really watch the lie, knowing it's like you just lying to me because you going to try to get on these different podcasts. So when he go out there and say, this person's snitching, that person's snitching, whoever he picks at the time, and I got to tell y'all this, and you got to pay attention to this, right? And this is why he does this. The artists that are getting out of jail, the people that are getting out of jail, they're a hot commodity to the internet. They about to come home. Everybody gonna want to interview them. They gonna be everywhere. So what Wack to do is, he knows that everybody want to see this person and he don't care about sabotaging their name. All he care about is I'm going to get an interview. If I go out here and say Max B snitching, Pooh Shiesty snitching, Big Meech snitching, right? Jim Jones snitching. If I go out here and say these people are snitching, right? When they're in the headlines for something, Vlad gonna hit me up. Vlad gonna say, all right, L, we want to do an interview with you, Wack. So Wack could go right on there and lie through his funny face about these individuals just so he can sit on there and look like something. The gig is up though, Wack. Everybody knows the character, the game you playing, right? That shit is played all the way out. Any individual that's getting out of jail in the music industry, that's known, Wack is gonna say they're telling, so he can get an interview from Vlad. So Akademiks can get him on the phone and he can lie. So he can have something to talk about on No Jumper. Yeah, that's his game of controversy to be relevant. It's all lies and manipulation. There's nothing ever coming truthful from Wack. He gotta tweak it and manipulate it to fit what he's trying to spin on you. Yeah, the nigga telling. Yeah, the nigga told. But the whole time, right? He's the one telling. So if he knows he's the one cooperating, lining people up, he's the inside link for them people to get information, he don't care about putting that bone on somebody else. Why would he? That nigga don't care about putting no bone on the next man when he already knows that deep down inside, that's really him. If you think about it, he knows to himself that he's the police. He's snitching. He cooperating, and he knows this. But he didn't already came to the understanding that I don't care. I don't care about that, being a snitch. I don't care about ruining and lying on somebody's reputation. I'm going to tell you, a snitch is one of the lowest forms of people running around in the street because they heartless to anybody else's freedom, to anybody else's livelihood, to whatever anybody else got going on. Because all they thinking about is I'm looked at like the scum of the earth. And this is how everybody's looking at Wack, like the scum of the earth. Straight up, nobody's holding Wack to a high standard that got status. They looking at him like the scum of the earth. Nigga, you out here acting like you some gangster while locking niggas up. You ain't real. Nigga, you fufafi. And it's showing daily on the net. It's showing. Pay attention to this now. This is for everybody to understand. This is his angle. This is his game. He done this so long, he can't change the game. What else he gonna do? He known for saying somebody telling while he's telling the whole time. So he gonna come at this angle continuously. It's gonna be somebody else that he say telling, right? Because he want a new interview. And if you pay attention to it, he does this every month. Every single month. So that he can be able to get these interviews and that he can get on the phone with Akademiks. Think about it. If Wack ain't saying somebody telling and he got the paperwork, right? What is Akademiks going to get him on the phone for? Ain't nothing for you to talk about. He's known for making fake paperwork up when people really thought it was real. So Akademiks gonna get him on the damn phone to talk about the paperwork he said he got. But this situation with T Grizzly really messed up his game. And it's because Akademiks allowed T Grizzly to challenge it. When, let's be real, majority of the time, the people that Wack is saying is telling, they don't go to Akademiks to challenge it. These niggas be ignoring him. They ain't got no rap. If it's Jim Jones ain't rocking with Akademiks like that. Yeah. But Wack, he liked the controversy so he can be heard. He can be known. He want people to hear him. He just want to be relevant. Don't care smutting your name or not. But when you do that, right, especially making it a habit to go at everybody with the lies, this shit gonna come back to you, right? But the truth definitely stick different than a lie. See, Wack is a liar while we're seeing this shit. And this is the habit that he's created. He's created a habit of this. And everybody is really seeing how this shit is going. It's like, oh, you doing the same thing, my man. You ain't changed nothing. You ain't try to switch it up. You got the same angle going at this shit, thinking that, okay, they'll never figure it out. And I guarantee you, right, as I say this shit, right, we know Wack is probably watching, right? Because he watch all the time. I know he's saying to himself, man, this nigga, he got it figured out. But he'll probably say to somebody else, oh, he think he know what he talking about. Nigga, I can see the pattern. Straight up. I see the pattern. Every month, you pick somebody to talk about their snitching, and then the next thing, you looking for an interview. You looking for a platform to talk about it. Now you done polluted these people's platforms with lies. And everybody see now, nigga, Wack is lying on these people's platforms. Weaponizing these people's platform to lie. When a lot of times, the niggas that he lying on, they ain't responding back. Now we know Wack done went around the whole internet and said Max B is telling. Went around the whole internet campaigning this shit, right? Say, yo, we gonna throw him a welcome home party, paperwork, right? Then you ain't hear Max B respond once. At all. This how you know niggas know he a peewee. Max B came fresh out of jail. And be like, man, I'm not even responding to this nigga. Nigga did 16 years in the clink. The hard way. Come home, niggas showering him with gifts, blessing him. Got the nigga out there performing. He done did an interview with Billboard. Straight up now. He's stepping in them rooms. Sat down with Cam and Mace. He's stepping in them rooms. Right? Man, ain't nobody paying attention to Wack lies. You know, it's because them people like Cam, Mace, Billboard, they know Wack is a liar. They know Wack don't got no credibility in the industry. Straight up. They know it. So it don't even make no sense for Max B to address the shit at all. Why address some shit when we all know that it's lying? He fabricating. He looking for attention to get an interview. That's it. His main purpose to lie on everybody is to look for attention to get an interview. Come on, bro. You down that bad? It's supposed to be the Paru nigga that's rich. You down that bad that you gotta lie and make up shit about people snitching for an interview. Damn. Because you know, right, that without you lying and making shit up about people snitching, Vlad's not going to want to interview you. What is he going to talk to you about? This why you lie on Suge. You went on there and said Suge got HIV. You thought that shit was going to go up. Straight up. This nigga Wack thought that because he lied on Vlad and said Suge got HIV, that was going to go up. And Vlad calls him out about this shit, but he's still bringing him back on the platform. Vlad say, man, Suge ain't got no HIV. Straight up. But Wack sit there and act like this shit is true. You hear me? Say this man is going through this and going through that. When you looked up to this man, this why you gotta definitely watch individuals like Wack. He's the type of person that your peoples will tell you stay away from. Don't go around this nigga. Don't let this nigga in my house. When I'm at work, that nigga can't be in the crib. He done sat around these individuals straight up because he wanted to be somebody, because he really looked up to him, and now the nigga backbiting all of them. Every individual he do this to, backbiting all of them so that he can get interviews. His whole game, and I'm gonna tell you, right? His life story. People gotta understand, right? Wack's life story isn't shit. You hear me? Wack can't get on here and tell you some solid shit about his life story and get you to pay attention, because there's nothing solid there. Y'all see, right? When Wack had his dad up there, he started trying to act like he had 3 shootouts a day. Just far-fetched fabrication shit. Fufafi. Yeah, we had like 3 shootouts a day. He got his dad to start talking about he got a strap in the car, and this nigga said American Express, don't leave home without it. Just fufafi imaginary shit. His life isn't something that, as him growing up, that you really gonna be like, come on, man, you lying. So now he gotta create lies on everybody to have attention. That nigga can't get out there and say some real war stories that he had, some serious beefs that he had, some shit where it really was like that, because the shit that was really like that, he told. You hear me? The shit that was really active, where shit went down, he told. So nah, that ain't the shit he gonna want to talk about. And I believe on some real shit, right? As him being a juvenile, he was telling in. I really feel like that was his character. When they had him inside the holding cell, when they had him in the interrogation room, I feel like as a juvenile, he was giving information. From the way that he does this shit consistently, I would see as a juvenile, he would tell him information. Yeah. Nigga got locked up for a BB gun and whatever else he was supposed to get locked up to. I really feel like as a juvenile, that nigga was a snitch as well. That was his whole game. He get in there and a nigga change. Because a lot of these niggas that be out there acting like they pressure and they gonna run pressure, when they get grabbed up by the police, the feds, all that shit, they turn into like different people. they're like calm and I want to help you on this. All that that shit don't exist. Now you got some niggas, right? That's the same way with the police. Police grab them up, they gonna get cocky. No matter if they gonna get locked up or not. But what I see with Wack, right? When dealing with the police, from even the video we seen, he act like he was trying to get information for them. That was the whole goal. Man, let me get this information. Yo, didn't you bust out the windows? Didn't you go to the hospital? It was like he was trying to get the information for the police. That nigga wasn't cocky to the police. Soon as the police leave, he got straight brolic. Yeah, oh, I beat you up. Now you want to put hands on Krishan Rock and, oh man, you let this bitch do this, and you ain't had that energy when the police was there. You was trying to help them get information. You was trying to make sure that they got information so that you can get her out the house. And at the same time, lying to her, acting like it's your house. When you really look at this shit, you see the individual, man. Dude ain't right. Dude is them people. And he show you the shit. It's like, you can't keep showing me that you a liar and you manipulating the internet with these lies and fake paperwork. And we all know, because we done looked it up, that it's illegal to make up fake court documents and then act like this person's telling and that person's telling it's their paperwork. We sat there and seen him do this with T Grizzly. Nigga, you sat there and act like these documents was official, real. Now you saying everybody gotta wait for an attorney to give you this, the go, the green light. We got everything. Now you don't want nobody to talk about that no more. When in all actuality, Akademiks should be still talking about that. But we know he saw, right? Now, Akademiks goes at Loon, right? And we gonna play that in a minute, right? Akademiks goes at Loon. And he say all these crazy things about Loon because Loon didn't want to talk about Thug and Lil Baby, right? He got a relationship with them people, right? All right, and he's saying, nah, I don't want to talk about that to Charleston White, right? That's his personal preference. But he's saying this shit though. Now we know Act ain't gonna keep it real about Wack running pressure on him on what he can talk about. We know that because if we look at this, right, with the T Grizzly shit, right, Ack is on there saying, come on, Dogface, we can't talk about R&B. Like, he's saying it as if he's feeling forced to say this shit. We can't talk about R&B. Nah, let's not talk about Wax Girl. Hold up. Nigga, you a grown man, right? That man is talking about Wax Girl. It has nothing to do with what comes out of your mouth. You ain't say nothing about the girl. He said it. So what? If that's how he feel about Wax Girl, so what? It's plenty of more people that feel the same way. So what? But it's okay for Wack to come on your platform and start saying, oh, T Grizzly snitching and this guy and that guy and all these people with the lies. It's okay for that. And you on it like, yeah, Wack, oh, he's snitching. Oh, he's the police. It's like he's eager to do this. It's like it's exciting to him for Wack to lie. But if somebody say, man, Wack girl R&B was a hoe, oh, well, you can't say that. Man, she was a hoe. So what? Oh, you can't say that. So somebody saying the truth about her being a hoe is wrong? She was a hoe. That's what she wanted to do at one point in time. So what? It's the truth. She got to live with that. So you mean to tell me a nigga saying the truth about Wack's girl is wrong, but Wack lying on people, manipulating, saying this person's snitching, that person's snitching is right and okay? That shit don't even make sense. That shit don't even make no sense though. But these are the people that feel like, you know, they got this shit and they can do whatever they doing. I'm gonna keep going. I'm coming from the bottom. We starting with Wack. And I know that this shit is taking effect. This is my angle. This is how I'm coming. It's gonna be more people that I'm gonna go just the same way. I'm just starting with Wack. And as I get bigger, it's gonna be somebody that's next. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I see this what these niggas is doing. And I'ma lock in and I'ma go hard around the clock on whoever it is. I'm picking straight a target that I see that's doing something, and I'm gonna go around the clock. It could be anybody, any one of them niggas. I don't care about none of them. Straight up. I ain't looking for no personal relationship with none of them niggas because I know they all foul. They be all backbiting. I could do this shit without having a personal relationship with these snake ass niggas. I just gotta be me. And this is what I'm gonna do. So we starting with Wack, of course. And we gonna make sure that we go all the way in until we got Wack cornered all the way. And then we gonna go ahead and here we go. All right, let's lock in here. But we gotta make sure we got Wack all the way cornered so that everybody knows. And when we know we got Wack cornered is when Akademiks, Vlad, and Adam are speaking out about Wack. This is when we know we got him all the way cornered. We can see now, right, that Adam is talking to Wack different. Now we see Akademiks letting it out about T Grizzly and allowing them to respond, right? We ain't seen Vlad yet. He's still running with the lies. So we got to keep pushing and pumping this shit. We got to keep going hard so that everybody is looking at it for what he is. Now, I'm going to tell you, like I said, I guarantee you, right? Vlad, and Adam got a group chat that they're talking about Wack behind his back. I guarantee you that. I go too damn hard, right? And I'm spitting some real rap, right? I'm spitting some real shit. I guarantee you they talking about that nigga behind his back and they not telling him. Yeah, they getting paid off the nigga. It's business at the end of the day. But they can see that shit you doing is being exposed so much, you really gonna lose that vibe and volume, especially everybody keep going at this shit, letting it be known who the individual is. Nigga, why somebody wanna go ahead and watch these lies when you know it's gonna be an hour full of lies? 2 hours full of lies. When it stopped becoming beneficial to them because people really ain't paying attention to that shit the same, that's when it's gonna hit different. You hear me? That's when it's going to hit different. When people start saying, hold up. Oh, yeah. We ain't feeling that. And they stop really watching that shit. And Vlad see, oh, booking Wack ain't the same. He gonna stop calling the nigga the same. He gonna fall back on him. When Adam get done with this contract that he got with Wack, that done destroyed his damn podcast, right? That got Adam coming back on the screen. Straight up, you got these jokers on the podcast destroying your shit. He like, man, fuck it, I'm coming back on the screen. Yeah. He giving these jokers an opportunity, and now he coming back on the screen. I mean, I got to get back on the screen. Fuck it. Let me get back in the rhythm. Let me take it back to the essence. You got this nigga Wack destroying your brand. If you got Wack100 attached to your brand, you look like a joke. Straight up. You look like a joke. You look like somebody that wants your platform to go down. Because don't nobody want to deal with Wack. Yeah. And as everybody's seeing this shit, there's going to be more things that come out. Watch. Because Wack can't help this shit. He can't help the shit he do. It's all he know is how to extort people, lie, and manipulate. Now, when everybody sees this shit, because we're not stopping, oh, it's going to fuck the rhythm up. When everybody get to see this shit, it's going to fuck the whole rhythm up. Because they're going to be like, oh, man, you lying. Yeah, your credibility's in the basement. You don't hold that weight you once did when people didn't know you was lying. I'm sure it was people that knew he was lying, right? And I'm sure that at this point, those people that knew Wack was lying then look at it now like, man, I knew these niggas gonna figure it out one damn day. Yeah, because he been doing this shit, manipulating people, lying, using people to do certain shit, not even caring the outcome that's gonna come for you for getting yourself involved. Now he hoping, he's like, you the fall guy. Nigga, he know you gonna fall. Can we really be real? What work have we seen Wack100 put in? On some real shit. We hear people saying they was doing shit for Wack. They was running around for Wack. Wack keep talking about the people that he got with him that'll do whatever. Nobody's hearing about no work that Wack put in. That lets you know that Wack's whole game was manipulation. The whole game was straight manipulation. This is how he dealing with people. I'm going to manipulate him. I'm going to get him to do this. And when something happen, the police come, I'm going to point the finger at this nigga, or they just going to go down and I ain't got nothing for him. Straight up. Come on now. Wack ain't getting no attorney for you. He ain't helping you. That nigga gonna lead you to the end of the river and then give you a nudge. Here, go ahead. Oh, because he don't care. And it's people that's seeing this shit now. It's a lot of people that see it and understand it. It's plenty of people before that understood it. This is why the music industry separate itself from him. He get around certain individuals, But it's a lot of the niggas that won't deal with him. Straight up. You know, he manipulated Game for years. Game was this big, tough blood that went at 50. Wack manipulated that nigga. That's some crazy shit. This Game now, Wack manipulated that nigga. And like I told y'all before, right? Wack know that a lot of gang members are not that smart. Straight up. Wack knows that a lot of the gang members are not that smart. So he can manipulate them easy. Straight up. And I gotta be real. If you running around with a bunch of people that don't got no purpose, don't care about life, you're not that smart at all. Straight up. Because I don't want anybody around me that don't have a purpose and are willing to crash out. Nah. Those type of people are dangerous to whomever they're around because they don't care. And we all know that the people around you, whatever they do, will reflect on you. We know this shit. The people around you, they will reflect on you. So if you got a whole bunch of people that don't care, that shit ain't no good. Man, that's a problem waiting to happen. That's an issue waiting to happen, man. Wack played himself, though. He played himself on this round good. And you know, niggas that's out there, 1 foot in the street, 1 foot out, faking the game, all that shit, they always play themselves. It's either you going to dedicate yourself on the right side of life or you going to teeter-tot the fence. And what's going to happen is you're going to get pulled all the way to the negative side. Being negative is more exciting than being positive to a lot of individuals. Yeah. It's a different adrenaline you get behind that shit. Negativity. It takes a real individual to understand that it comes a point in time where you gotta leave the negative shit behind you. You gotta go ahead and put the negative shit to the side. It come a point in time on some real shit that one has to understand that. And every individual that doesn't understand that, they will suffer severe consequences eventually. We don't know when, but it's guaranteed that you will. You can't run around in the world and be negative your whole life. The consequences are gonna hit you when you least expect it. That's when everybody want people to be by their side, want everybody to forgive them. This when they want sympathy. When you had an opportunity to change this shit. This is why I'm glad that I had the opportunity to change and I'm on the right side of the game. I'm on the right side of the game in this life. I've had an opportunity to change it. I see what it is. I played on the other side. And I see now that shit ain't gonna help me win. Hell no. It's that clarity. It's that understanding to make sure that you on the right side of the game. Wack definitely played himself. Yeah. He called me. Yeah. My voice is going to get so loud with this shit that he's going to wish that he never, ever, ever called me. I can guarantee you that. My voice is going to get so loud that he going to wish that he never, ever, ever called me. Yeah. I'm sure he wishes that now, but it's going to come to the point where as though we got the group of people that want to see different, and we pushing the line this way. It's going to come to that because it's coming now at this level. Me being consistent with this shit. Now you think about it. We got 11 months straight going hard. Man, think about 24 to 36 months of this shit going hard. 24 to 36 months of this shit going hard. They ain't gonna have no choice but to hear us. None. And that's what Wack fears. Straight up. Because you got to think about this, right? Once these certain individuals that Wack has under his spell want to say, all right, I'm going to let DZ come talk, right? Wack is going to fall apart. See, Adam allowed Stan G to come up there. Now, Stan G, dope fiend, right? We know nigga over there nodding, bobbing, he doing whatever the fuck he doing, right? You just imagine, right? When one of those platforms say, man, hey, they share something or speak about me, Wack gonna be telling them, man, don't say nothing about him. Don't talk about him, right? Once they do, and some people from their platform come see how I've been doing this shit consistently, and they go back and revisit how I've been breaking this character down consistently, you better understand Wack gonna fall apart. He gonna fall apart. Because the people gonna see, oh yeah, this is what Wack been doing the whole damn time. He been doing this exact same thing the whole damn time. Yeah, this how he playing these niggas. Okay. I was wondering why Wack is saying everybody snitching. I was wondering why Wack always got the paperwork. I was wondering why they asking Wack about this person telling, that person telling, because the nigga was lying the whole damn time. That's all he did was lie. It made it sound good. Yeah, I got the work. This nigga telling Vlad, Adam, and Akademiks that he got these spies. Listen to how this sounds, right? I really, need y'all to listen to this, right? He's telling these platforms that he got spies, right? And he said he got about 40 of these spies that send him information, and he don't even know these people, right? They just send him information. They just text him and send him information, all this shit, right? This is the information that you're alleging that people are telling and saying this about these different people. So you're using information that people type up and it's not even validated to assassinate people's character, to destroy people's images. And you really think that somebody's supposed to care about talking about you? Man, Wack can't sue nobody, man. Straight up. He can't sue nobody. This is why I know Wack didn't win the damn lawsuit with World Star. Wack ain't win no damn lawsuit. He ain't get no money for that. That nigga lying. Straight up. If you really look at all the shit Wack is doing on the internet, what judge wouldn't say Wack is the police? Now, come on now. All the shit that Wack is doing on the internet, what judge wouldn't say that Wack is the police? If we just being real. Nigga, you run around this internet every single day, lying on people, making up fake documents, saying you talk to this lawyer, this case, that case. What judge? Now this is a judge. What judge wouldn't say, nigga, you gotta be doing something? Now, let's go back to the Keefe D situation when he tried to bail Keefe D out. The judge in that case knew that this was suspicious. Now, Wack100 went to Clubhouse and bragged about this shit, right? He really thought he had the court fooled. And he went on Clubhouse online and bragged about trying to manipulate the court of law in a major high-profile case to bail somebody out that was charged in the homicide for Tupac. This is major. And the judge and the prosecutor. Now, these people are attorneys. They go to school for this. They're both attorneys. The judge and the prosecutor are attorneys. They go to school for this shit, right? You mean to tell me they can pick this shit out, right? And see that this nigga's lying and manipulating. But a civil court judge wouldn't see that something ain't right with this nigga? Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta be real, man. Straight up. You gotta be real. You just pay attention. Like, this shit doesn't take a rocket scientist to really understand it. Especially the way I break it down. I break it down so everybody can understand it. And I'm glad. Let him keep going on the internet talking. I am going to break it down to the core. I'm talking about so every individual in America and other countries are going to understand who this nigga is. Let him keep going. You only can lie but so many damn ways. If you a liar, you a liar. That's just what it is. If you are a lying individual, you a liar. That's you, nigga. You a liar. This nigga talking about he's suing this and suing that. And I really got to go back and look at the World Star shit, right? I don't even think Wack had a lawyer. I got to go look back at the World Star shit that he's suing. I don't even think the nigga had an attorney. It's like I think he filed that shit. On some real shit, I'm going to go back and look at this shit though. And I'm going to try to check it out this week. Because this nigga is fufafi, man. All the way around the board. This nigga talk about this Alex nigga. This nigga talk about the legal team. This nigga talk about all this fufafi shit, man. But in reality, them shits is lies, man. He just said in a certain tone of voice, thinking that it's going to make people believe it. He thinks that the pitch of his voice is what gets people to believe him. Straight up. Man, we all seen that shit. Everybody's seen that shit with the situation with Keefy D, man. Wack was literally in there lying in the court of law. They picked it up and said something about it. Like, hold up. Yeah. This right here seemed like perjury. The prosecutor and the judge. Come on, man. You know damn well Wack working with the police. Yeah. You know damn well. Straight up. Think about this shit, right? For a nigga to go into a courtroom, right? For a nigga to go into a courtroom that claimed to be a Paru, right? Yo, this nigga claimed to be a Paru. For a nigga to go inside a courtroom claiming to be a Paru, right? That's going to get down. That'll have something done to your mama, your grandma, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, right? Have something done to anybody in your family he like that, right? To go into a courtroom and lie like that in front of a judge and a prosecutor, nigga, you gotta have some damn balls. You gotta have some balls, man. You gotta have some balls to do that. You gotta have a different type of heart to do that. And that means that you familiar with that setting. Straight up, you familiar with the setting of law enforcement, talking to the police. You familiar with that. Hold up. I'ma keep it a buck. I'ma keep it a buck. Nigga, you can't get me to go in no courtroom to testify to bail anybody out of jail. Hold up. I don't care who it is. You can't get me to go and sit in a courtroom that's going to be televised on court TV, Law and Crime, and act like I want to bail somebody out knowing I'm lying with the documents. Yeah. That shit ain't. Didn't they catch you on a phone conversation saying that you gonna get him a movie deal, book deal? Matter of fact, a video conversation. You did an interview on Vlad TV saying that, yeah, I'm gonna get him a movie deal, book deal. Hold up. Man, everything about this nigga is criminal. And you know he working with the police. Straight up. Nigga, Akademiks said that Wack should call up his Fed connections. Hold up. Hold up. Akademiks say this nigga should call up his Fed connections. Where did he get this from? Huh? Hold up. That right there is beyond a joke. Call up your Fed connections. All the shit we see, man, let you know who Wack is, man. Everything. Ain't no, oh man, Wack, you know, he ain't. No, that nigga's the police, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. See, Wack is out here lying about people and saying that they snitching, but the whole time it's him. Straight up. The whole time. Now that deflection game didn't wore off. If we being real, that whole deflection game has wore, like, it ran its course. That was the deflection game for years. I'ma say everybody is snitch, get my interviews while I'm lining niggas up. I guarantee you this, right? You gotta remember this too, right? The same thing that make you laugh will make you cry. I guarantee you that when Wack first started doing this shit, he was sitting in the house celebrating that he was able to lie, manipulate, make fake paperwork up on people, and say this nigga is telling when they really not telling, and get people to want to interview him. I guarantee you that nigga was celebrating. Yeah, you see what I do? This is what I do. Yeah. Look, I got this nigga want to interview me. That nigga want to, everybody want to interview me. From the lies of making fake paperwork up on people. I guarantee you he celebrated that shit. Now, he gonna cry when this shit really hit the fan all the way. Because we gonna crush all of that shit. Yes. Now, I've been telling everybody this shit take time. This shit ain't no overnight process. This is not an overnight process because it wasn't overnight for Wack to get here. This is what people gotta understand. Wack didn't get here overnight. This nigga got years in doing this shit. This is how he got to this point. That nigga got years in lining people up, manipulating the content, lying on people about paperwork. He got years in of doing this shit. So it's going to take me some time for me to continuously do this before I penetrate the internet all the way. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with SBGB TV. I appreciate all of y'all that like and share these videos. I appreciate you. It's gonna take me time for people to keep seeing this so I can put this in everybody's head so that they can see the truth. This shit ain't gonna happen just, oh, DZ said something one time. No. This shit gonna take for me to keep going, keep pushing. And then when they catch the right wave, everybody gonna see it. And then when I'm dropping this shit, everything I drop gonna be super heavy. This is how we gonna flush it. So let him keep going, right? We want him to keep going, straight up, so that we can have more energy to get him up out of here. Straight up, let him keep going. And I guarantee y'all, the people that been rocking with me from Jump Street, they all gonna say, man, that nigga DZ ain't stopped. Hell no. DZ got all these other people making sure that they talk about Wack consistently. That's my work, nigga. That's my work. Everybody see me, right? But don't nobody want to really say, man, DZ going in. You know, because it's like a hater game. YouTube is like a hater game. Niggas gotta hate. They gotta hate. Oh man, that nigga DZ. They don't want to see DZ get to 100,000 subscribers. And they like, man, why that ain't me? Nah, DZ gonna put that work in, and DZ gonna get to 100,000 subscribers because he gonna put that work in. Straight up. They don't want to see that though. Hell no. They rather this nigga here lie, manipulate, and be on that bullshit on the internet while he backstab everybody. Man, y'all know DZ knew what type of individuals Wack and Loose Cannon was from the door. I knew what type of individual they was. Man, them niggas, like literally, when we first start going hard on this shit, man, them niggas was trying to call me, both of them, offline. I never answered the phone, ever. They was trying to call back to back. One had called, then the other called. I be around niggas like, look, both of these niggas calling right now. Because I got them programmed in the phone, right? I'm showing nigga like, look at them. Both of them trying to call me right now. But nigga, I never answer the phone for you niggas unless I'm on here. Yeah, you can call on here, all right. Let everybody hear, but we don't need to have no personal conversation. Man, I know what snakes do. You hear me? They manipulate everything. That right there is why I know I got Wack so discombobulated with this shit, right? Because he can't reach out to me. Nigga goes so hard and he can't reach out to me and say, yo, man, just chill. All right, man, you got it. Or try to manipulate me and tell me why I should stop. Yo, this gonna happen, that gonna happen. He made a mistake, right? When he called, right, with Loose Cannon on the three-way, and he wanted to act like he didn't know I was on here, right? That shit there is where he made a mistake at, right? When he wanted to act like he didn't know that Loose Cannon was on the phone with me while he was on the three-way, right? So the nigga like, oh, we on the three-way? He telling me, oh, I got connections and, I'm tied in with this. I'm tied in with that. Straight up. And thought that was gonna get me to stop. Straight up. And I'm gonna let y'all hear that shit again, right? For the ones that have never heard this, I gotta let y'all hear this, how Wack tried to run this game on me, and he thought that this was, gonna be him running game on me behind the scene, but then act like, oh, we on the air, we online, oh, I ain't know that. Man, you know damn well I said this a live call-in show. Straight from the door. Travis Ford. All these niggas, right? Then called in. Travis Ford called in. Wack, Loose, Marciano, Jay Reed. Everybody called into the show, right? You better know that the people heard all that shit, right? But Wack100 ain't worried about that. The only nigga we know ain't worried about the people hearing none of that shit is Wack. Hell no. Because, like Akademiks would say, right? Wack got fed connections. You know what I'm saying? Because Wack got fed connections. That's why he ain't worried about that. For real. But I want y'all to check this out real quick, right? And I want y'all to hear this, Travis Ford put it on every Crip set in America, what he was going to do to me, right? And then y'all going to hear Wack100 and Loose Cannon thinking that they had some power to manipulate me. This is what these niggas do to other people. They just didn't understand who I was, right? They ain't understand the drive I got. They ain't understand how solid I am. And we ain't stopping. I know damn well they don't like it. Loose Cannon cook, but I know Wack don't like it. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to y'all. TV. State your name, where you calling in from.
Yo, this Travis Ford, cuz. What's up with you, my nigga? Put my name in your caption, cuz. I told you yesterday, cuz.
Hey, listen.
Caption,
you calling. Hey, listen. You on live, bro. You on live, right? You on live, right? So all that tough talk. All that tough talk don't mean nothing, my guy. You hear me?
I bet I have some niggas here about
listen,
where you at, nigga.
I'm glad you calling and saying this, because this is all recorded.
I really like that, nigga, cuz on Crip, nigga. All that bullshit, nigga.
Okay. All right.
Playing with me, cuz. Play on my name, nigga.
Hey, listen. You heard? I'm glad you got this on live. Listen. Hey, listen. I done touched you. Listen.
Stop playing with my name.
You see that?
You put my name in your caption one more time, you mark ass nigga.
Hey, listen, you shouldn't be lying then. Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying about the situation?
Nigga, shut your bitch up, nigga.
Why you lying about the situation?
This mark ass nigga started all this shit, bitch ass nigga.
What mark nigga started it?
YouTuber, nigga.
Which mark started it?
You hide, nigga. You hide, nigga.
Which mark started it? Which mark started it?
Oh, hood, nigga.
Tell me which mark started it.
Nigga.
Which mark started it? You said the mark started it. Who started it?
Nigga, you put my name in your caption, cuz.
Hey, listen. You the one.
My name in your caption,
you the one that got on the live the other day and said what you said, right?
Nigga, I don't give a I told you, nigga. Stop. I don't know about none of that shit, nigga. I don't give a
You don't know about nothing? What you mean you don't know about nothing? What you don't know about?
Nigga on Crip, nigga.
What you don't know about?
Nah, they Crip.
What you don't know about?
Nigga. On Good. He got everything he deserved, nigga, for trying to set me up. He set himself up. That bitch ass nigga did that.
So who did that?
Crip,
tell me who did that.
My name and shit, nigga. I'ma knock you out.
So who did it?
Nigga, I'ma knock you out, nigga.
So who did it?
Come to you, bitch.
Who did it?
On Crip, nigga.
Tell me who did it.
Internet, nigga, I'm really like that, cuz.
Tell me who did it though.
Mark.
Who did it?
Bitch ass nigga.
But who did what you talking about?
Nigga, I don't know, cuz. Stop putting my name.
But you the one said that the Mark nigga did it, so I'm asking you who did it.
You out here, nigga, putting my name and shit, nigga.
I'm asking you who did it.
Nigga. Like your chin, nigga, on Crip, nigga.
I'm asking you who did it, bro. You said somebody did this. Who did it? Who did it and who tried to line who up? I'm trying to get what you saying.
You heard the messages, nigga. Jay Reed was pushing all this shit in between. Long story short, Jay Reed, nigga, was making it seem like the deal was holding up, nigga. And whole time, you know, running the network, nigga, that shit is not overnight, nigga. That shit takes a couple of little shit. Jay Reed was putting fault on my name, nigga, trying to get me lined up. Whole time, he got his whole self lined up, nigga.
So you saying that Jay Reed lined it up and got himself lined up?
Lined up. You heard the message.
But he said that you was supposed to beat you. You was supposed to go up there. You sent him the message.
Yeah, no. My interview was at 2:30. I canceled that interview, nigga. I told cuz, nigga, at 3 o'clock. I wasn't supposed to be there. The messages is old. That's what y'all don't understand. That wasn't before, nigga, that interview. That message about a month ago. Jay Reed been trying to line me up, cuz.
So Jay Reed was trying to line you up. I thought he was supposed to get 10% though.
That message is not new. They got the narrative where that message was like the day before it dropped. No. That message was, nigga, a month ago. Jay Reed been trying to line me up.
But he said he was supposed to get 10% though, Travis.
Say it again?
He said he was supposed to get, I guess, 10% of the deal. What happened with that?
You breaking up, cuz.
I thought he was supposed to get 10% of the deal.
Deal or not, cuz, he was trying to line me up, gang. One thing about contracts, if y'all know contracts don't happen overnight. We're building a whole $60,000 network. You feel me? That shit don't happen overnight. Jay Reed was on some other shit trying to insert himself. You feel me? He even called and apologized to me like, oh man, I'm sorry. After he got his ass whooped, let me say it again. After he got his ass whooped.
You got the recording?
He called me and apologized.
You got the recording?
I'm sorry. You feel me? I added you to all this shit. I tried to make you, and the table turned on him. He got his ass.
Recording though.
Cuz on Crip.
Do you got the recording?
And that's what he did. And he got his ass whooped. He apologized for it afterwards, cuz, so I can't get mad at cuz right now.
Well, send me the recording so I can hear it.
Say it again?
Send me the recording of him apologizing to you so I can hear it.
Damn, cuz, your phone breaking up. I can't even hear you, guys.
I said send me the recording of him apologizing so that I can hear it.
Oh, shit, cuz, man. Your shit's like going water on me.
I don't know what happened to you. I can hear you clear.
Yeah, man, but like, nigga, at the end of the day, cuz, I ain't on that shit, cuz. I'm trying to get above that shit, cuz. Jay Reed was doing some bullshit behind my back. You feel me? My owner, Mozzie, my partner, nigga, I am owner of Dosh Network. I am president of Dosh Network. You feel me? Or Dosh the Lock, I'm owner, president of Dosh Network. I am. You feel me? And you feel me? He was trying to insert himself. You feel me? But he was going about the wrong way with it. You feel me? I don't know if he was trying to get cool with these niggas, trying to talk salt on me, you feel me? So he can have future business. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But Jay Reed, as you can see in there, he said Travis. I heard him, he was talking about something else, you feel me? He said, no, it's Travis. Wack said, who? No, it's Travis. He's trying to line me up, gang. Mind you, that phone call was a month ago. It wasn't before No Jumper. That was a month before that shit. That's not brand new. And I never heard that phone call till yesterday.
Yeah, but Morris is still in the hospital, bro. And that's the thing I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I guess Travis' number failed to call. But that's why I'm telling him Morris is still. So that's the first part, right? And we're going to listen to Wack and Loose now, right? But I just try to tell people, right? This shit be foo-fafi. Now, he's supposed to be a gang member, right? From the Main Street Crips, right? Nigga, you don't know me from a can of paint. And you on here explaining something, right? That's serious, where two people got robbed, stripped, pistol whipped, and beat outside of No Jumper, where you were supposed to be the middleman in the deal that connected Jay Reed in the situation. Jay Reed was supposed to get a percentage, and you called me up, Travis Ford, and explained what you explained. Now, you a gang member now. So I tell you, man, these niggas be foo-fafi. This how you know. If a nigga would call me and explain like that, why wouldn't he explain it to the police? Nigga, you don't know me. The police come grab you, right? And start asking you questions about shit they know. And they saying the shit to you. Why wouldn't you explain it to them? But you going to explain it to me. And you don't even know me. And we on live streaming on the internet. But I tell you, these niggas be foo-fafi. Now, I need y'all to listen to Wack and Loose Cannon. You got to listen to Wack and Loose Cannon. They just didn't know who they was dealing with. And you got to hear Loose in this. Oh, man, Loose Cannon. You got to hear him. Smash that like button. In the hospital. So, y'all could get tough with me and, the damage is done. Okay, we got Loose calling in. We got Loose Cannon calling in. Let Loose call in. SBGB TV, what's happening, Loose? I told you about the conference call. Hey, Loose, come on, Loose. I done told you several times, my guy. Are you going to listen to me and stop acting like a little kid? Stop calling me on the way. If you can't call me straight up, bro, don't call. It's not going to work, Loose. Don't you understand that my brain works good? I don't smoke. I don't drink. Do you understand this? I need you to really grasp this with me. You hear me, Luz? I need you to grasp this, man. I keep telling you don't call me on three-way, bro. Nah, Wack can call by himself. You can call by yourself.
I'm on the phone. Why you don't want to talk to me in Wack?
I don't want the three-way on there. You said, is Wack on there?
Yeah, Wack is on the phone, bro.
All right,
On the other line.
if there's anybody else on there, I ain't talking.
Wack. He on the phone. Oh, what's up, homie?
Okay, yeah, as long as it's Wack on here, because if it's somebody else, we're not doing that.
Listen, we're not doing that.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. This real shit, right? We always know what we're doing, right? We always know what we're doing. And believe it or not, right? We are the most supported people of our people on the internet, right? It's a lot we can do. Remember, I'm an industry guy. I'm tired in the labels. I'm tired in the YouTube, right? So what I'm telling you, brother, is like, I called in to you intentionally because I saw you was building. I didn't have to do that. People paid me to do that. I did it. I said, let me call in and give them the content. We always know what we're doing. And I'm saying that to say this. At some point, bro, you run your content, but you gotta have some type of reserve when you're running it. Because remember, it's our content. You get what I'm saying? And,
what you mean when you say that?
Okay, so doing these type of things, right? There's certain things that, especially when it comes to me as a public figure, right? I own me. You right? I haven't given you a verbal or signed anything, right? So what I'm saying is, as a brother, I'm talking as a brother, fuck to people. When a brother is calling in to help you, because I'm giving you notice the content I gave you, you've been able to chop that shit up and run with it for about a month now, a couple weeks. Really,
a month.
Right? At least, right? But it gotta come to some point, bro, to where it's just not like an attack thing. Because then at that point in time, listen to me, to you as a brother, I'm a businessman, right? At that point in time, just from friend to foe. I called in as a friend. No matter what our back and forth was, I chose to stay on the phone. I know, I've been doing this social media shit forever. I know what I'm doing. If I don't fuck with you, I'll never say a word to you. I won't even utter your name. If you see a lot of people, I ignore them. I won't say their name, because the minute I say something to them, I have a conversation with them, it helps them. You get what I'm saying? I know that. So I'm telling you, brother to brother, run your content, especially we gave you content, but somewhere in there, you gotta have some reserve if you want to keep niggas on the right side of the track.
Because
when we go to the wrong side of the track, right, then you wake up and then funny shit start happening, right? Because I understand the YouTube laws.
But listen, I understand it too. That's why everything that I put in here, it says I have a copyright disclaimer. I got a disclaimer in there, and every time
you cannot listen to me, brother. And I don't know if you got a legal team the way I have a legal team. I deal with YouTube directly, the Tumas, the Leors, right? That's cool. You think what that is? When you're dealing with a public figure, that shit don't work. Especially if you saying things that's not true.
Hey,
listen, I'm saying things that are true though, Wack.
I don't want to argue with you, but I'm not trying to argue with you.
But Wack, I want you to listen, Wack. But no, hold on, Wack. I'm saying things that are true. So you can't
ain't
say
saying
that.
Shit that's true.
Hey, listen, y'all have not talked to Mars at all.
What?
Why are you sitting there lying?
Because I'm telling the total truth. Because his peoples have been in contact
slow down.
with him.
You said we haven't did what?
Y'all haven't talked to Mars at all.
Mars, you say?
Y'all don't even know the guy's name.
Gilbert Street. Yeah, Gilbert Street, dude. Yeah. You see, this is where you're not even understanding, bro. I'm trying to keep close, bro.
Wait. Hold on. I'll tell you what. This is what I'm willing to do. Let's find a neutral party. Let's put up 10,000.
Listen, Wack.
Put it up. I put it up.
Listen, Wack. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to do that because I'm in directly contact with the people. I'm in direct contact with them.
Yo, you're in contact with who?
Come on, bro. Did you hear what I said, man?
With?
Hey, listen to me, bro.
But do y'all know? Do y'all know?
Fuck all that.
But listen, do y'all know that?
Let's put the money up, right? let's put the money up, and then we'll call on the three-way, and then you can.
Listen, y'all said that y'all was. But listen though, come on, man. Y'all said that y'all was gonna have Mars on y'all channel, and he was gonna speak out to the people, and that he was out of the hospital.
He's still healing up.
No, listen, he's still in the hospital though, Wack.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
okay, so listen. Okay, so
are you listening to me?
No, listen. So since you know everything, and you saying all this other stuff, did you report the Jay Reed text messages?
Listen, they sent me the messages that they sent me. The messages looked at Fufafi. I'm the one that put. Listen, I'm the one.
Jay Reed produced them.
Listen, listen. I don't know who produced them, but you're going to Jay Reed. But I'm telling you,
put it out?
They sent it to me, and I called both of y'all. I had both of y'all on the phone. Wack, you act like you ain't know who it was. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I did.
Fuck all that.
Yes, I did. But what I'm telling you though, Wack, y'all have not talked to Mars.
Listen to me, bro.
Y'all haven't talked to Mars.
Bro, hey, bro, let me ask you something. What state is he in to talk to?
Come on, bro. I know where he's at. What are you asking me questions for?
I asked you what state.
Hey, listen. But listen, I'm telling you, bro.
Lying,
I'm telling you. That's word on everything. When I drop it, listen to what I'm gonna drop tomorrow. I want you to listen tomorrow morning. Listen to me. Listen. I want y'all to listen to me. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock.
People, are you talking to him?
Listen, at 11 o'clock.
Hey, dude, fuck 11 o'clock. Are you talking to his people or him?
I am going to drop the clip tomorrow, and you guys are going to hear it. You hear what I'm saying?
He is not talking to the.
Okay, so are you talking to his family or are you talking to him?
Did you hear what I said, man? I'm in direct contact.
You want me to call right now? Do you want me to call right now?
You have not talked to him.
Hold on, let me call right now.
Listen. No. I want y'all to go on your channel and do that.
This is what we finna do, bro. This is what I'm gonna do with you. Right? I'm gonna let you run your little thing. Give you a couple days, we're gonna blow your channel up because I see you wanna be I don't know why.
I'm just putting the story out there like it is.
What I'm saying,
you're not putting out a story, you fucking rat, you snitch ass nigga.
You the ones that's crying now. Now y'all crying.
Nobody's crying, you lying.
Y'all put this out to the world, right?
Bitch.
Y'all put this out to the world, right?
Ain't nobody crying about nothing.
Listen, well, why are y'all calling crying?
You on some real shit. I'm telling you how to politic your hand in this game. Now you can do what you want.
Listen,
to do,
I'm keeping this a bean. That's all.
You're not. You didn't put out the text messages.
Listen,
ass nigga.
I did put it. Man, Lucy, you keep talking to like a little girl, nigga. Fuck you think you keep talking
bitch.
to?
That's
you
what
keep
you
talking
are,
like
nigga.
a girl. You like a woman,
nigga,
bro. You wanna listen. All that arguing that you trying to do, bro. That's female shit, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Tell the truth.
I am telling the truth.
That's what we want.
I'm telling the truth.
See, why you didn't put out the text messages?
Listen, I put the messages out there. They was fugazi. They was chopped up.
Okay.
They was chopped up. And the messages, they was chopped up messages.
The messages.
They was chopped up.
Ain't chopped up.
Yes, they was. And I'm sure y'all might have had the person send them to me, but they was chopped up.
How we have somebody send it to you?
I don't know.
This is goofy.
Listen, y'all haven't talked to Mars. I'm dropping the clip tomorrow. Y'all have not talked to Mars. Y'all know this. Y'all have not talked to Mars. I'm sitting here telling. I'm sitting here telling you, bro. Do you understand this? Do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
So you know you Nevada, right?
I know where the brother is.
He's in Nevada, right?
Bro, when I drop this clip tomorrow, y'all listen to it. And I want y'all to listen to it good.
You cannot use me and Wack's name. You have no permission to use our name.
Y'all called in here though. You and Wack called in here.
No, this is a cell phone. You cannot.
It's a call-in show. It's a call-in show, and y'all called in here.
You will get struck.
Y'all called in here.
You cannot.
Y'all called in here. This is a call-in show.
Did you tell him? Are you telling me you got us live right now?
You already know that. It's a call-in show.
I didn't know that, bro.
No,
yes, you did. And when I answered the phone, I said SBGB TV. You know what it is.
No, you never said that.
Listen, y'all called in here live.
Listen, I'm not worried about that. Hey,
That's
listen,
your.
we're gonna show you how it goes. Listen.
Hey, listen. Listen, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I'm telling you, y'all called in here.
Hassan Campbell, listen. Hassan Campbell learned the hard way. You do your research.
Hey, listen, y'all called in here. You should have never called into the show. This is a live call-in show.
We know how to do, but just remember.
And this is all recorded. Everything is recorded. This is a live call-in show.
No.
Everything is recorded. I'm telling y'all that now. Hey, yo, y'all see how they tried to spin the narrative, right? They can try whatever they want. I got the conversations all recorded. They called in live and listened. Now they scared because they know that they've been lying. Yeah. So y'all hear this, right? All of y'all that rock with SVGB TV, right? Wack was on the phone with Loose Cannon stating that he had been in contact with the victim that had been robbed, stripped, beat, and pistol whipped outside of No Jumper. And you can clearly hear Wack and Loose together, right? Yeah, we know where the victim's at. We done talked to him, right? See how I debunked that from the door? Because I was in contact with his peoples from the door, right? And Wack and Loose went to the internet and showed a picture of Marciano and tried to like make it look like he was out the hospital, he was all good, and that they had been in contact with him, but they had never been in contact with him. But they were acting like he was gonna come on their YouTube channels and tell everybody that he got robbed, stripped, pistol whipped, and beat outside of No Jumper, and it was justified. I said, ain't no way in hell that somebody is gonna come on the internet that was beat that bad, stripped, they meet hanging out for everybody to see it, and then come on online and tell everybody, yeah, they did what they were supposed to do, man. They beat us up and robbed us because we were wrong. So since that I proved that they was lying to the whole entire world, bingo. Then they calls in with that. Then we drop more heat. But you see yourself that Wack was with Loose, hard body, admitting that they were looking for a victim of a violent attack, right? Because they had the man's wallet, they had the man's phone, they had the man's personal property. They knew his name, his government, and everything because they robbed him, right? Wack100 goes back to the crime scene every Thursday to do an interview on the exact same podcast. You can't tell me that nigga's not the police. I'm going to tell you straight up right now. And I'm standing on that. I'm going to stand on that until it comes out to the entire world as what it is. That nigga's the police, man. Straight up. All you niggas out there rocking with that nigga Wack100, hey, just know you rock with the police. So all them niggas talking that police shit, that they don't rock with the police, Hefe, Rick Rock, all them type of niggas, no, you niggas fuck with the police, nigga. Straight up. Ain't nobody in the United States of America going to go on an internet platform and act like they're looking for a victim of a violent attack that was paralyzed now. And then when it go down, they go back to the crime scene every week and do a podcast and then say that it was justified because a nigga said on 11-8 Gangsta Crip. Huh? Come on, man. Come on, man. Any nigga that deal with Wack100, nigga, you fuck with the police, nigga. Straight up. Any nigga. Birdman, all them niggas. All them niggas fuck with the police. If you getting on the phone with Wack100 and having any type of conversation, nigga, you fuck with the police. Straight up. Because that nigga's the police, nigga. And I'm standing on that. Like I told Wack, I told him personally, nigga, we can do a lie detector test, nigga. Straight up. We can do a lie detector test, nigga. And we can live stream that motherfucker. I guarantee you, you'll fail. And we can put up whatever you want, nigga. Straight up. I'll put the crib up, nigga. This motherfucker 600, nigga. We can put it up. You hear me? We can put it up. I'm willing to do that. Cause I know damn well, nigga, you police, nigga. Straight up. Nigga, you them people, nigga. You got a lot of people still fooled, but we gradually grabbing people. We gradually grabbing people that see it for what it is. That shit you been doing on the internet is being exposed, bro. You thought you was gonna be that snake ass nigga that upheld being a snake. Nigga, hey, man. Nigga, the feds know I'm exposing you, nigga. Straight up. The feds know I'm exposing you, nigga. They sent me that letter, nigga, thinking that that was gonna shake me up. And think I'm gonna stop talking about you. Nigga, nigga. I don't commit no crimes. They locked me the fuck up for something. Hey, nigga, I know I ain't doing shit. You hear me? The feds sent me that letter because they thought that that was going to scare me as if I was doing something wrong. Nigga, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just putting out there the information that you showing the whole world of you being the police. Nigga, you showing everybody this shit though. That's what's so ill. You literally showing everybody that you the police and you think nobody's supposed to understand this shit. That's what's so wicked. If this was anybody else that was on the internet and was acting like they were in contact with somebody that got brutally beat like that, they were saying that they brought the watch back. They put an APB out on it. Matter of fact, you say you didn't bring it back. It was there. A nigga saying he put an APB out on a watch. Nigga, that's police terminology, right? A nigga saying that he gave a verbal to stop for loose cannon. That's police talk, right? The nigga saying that they took pictures of all the blood outside. You connecting yourself to the whole entire crime. But nobody want to talk to you about nothing. Nigga, you the police, nigga. I know what it is. The real ones know what it is. You just got them fake niggas. Them niggas that don't got common sense. Straight up. Them niggas over there smoking bud. Them niggas out there drinking. They ain't got no fucking common sense. They want to be a part of something. And it's so crazy that, you know, the people out there that do deal with you. Any nigga that's out there really though on the West Coast, right? That see anybody dealing with Wack, y'all supposed to hold it on them niggas, no matter who it is. Straight up. Any nigga out there that feel like, okay, because Wack can't go to these areas, but these niggas is pulling up in the area, they go live around their area somewhere, acting like they solid. Them niggas is supposed to be getting it held on them. Nigga, hold up, nigga. Don't come around here with that. Straight up. Man, throw your fucking hands up, nigga. You keep fucking with this nigga, throw your shit up. Let's go. To make a nigga feel that shit. This how you know that shit so watered down. Ain't no structure in that shit. That shit watered down. Yeah, nigga can pop something. Yeah, nigga get shot. All that shit. But that shit's so watered down. You got these niggas that's foo-faffy running around with the police. Straight up. They calling Wack. You hear me? These YouTubers, they calling Wack, texting Wack. Nigga, y'all niggas is contacting the police. But then they acting like they gang members, they gangsters, and like, yo, that shit is corny. That shit is super corny. But I'm going to keep calling this shit out. You know, I don't care about what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel. I'm going to make sure I stamp this shit. Because I know what I see. Fuck you mean? Ain't no way that I ran around the street at a fucking high level that I guarantee you all of them niggas that be around Wack over there on them podcasts, they never been on the level. I can see this shit, but y'all can't. Like, come on, man. Fuck out of here. So, I'm going to keep calling that shit out. And I don't care who like it. I'm going to make sure it stick, nigga. Like I said, I'm going to make sure it stick. I promise that. I promised it. You know, if it take me 24, 36 months, how many ever months it take, I'm going to make sure it stick. You know, because the shit is corny. Certified. Corny. Ain't no way motherfucking nigga should be sitting back just letting this nigga run around and do that old goofy shit like that shit solid. Nigga, that shit ain't solid. These niggas get on the phone. And this is how I know these niggas is cornballs. Straight up. These niggas is cornballs. They wasn't getting no money. They wasn't getting no money. You niggas is surrounding yourself around a nigga like Wack. When niggas that come up in the street, getting some money in the street, they gonna stay distance from that nigga. Now you got these industry niggas, you know, that claim they got money before, but they industry niggas now, right? That's a different. Them niggas gonna surround themselves or they gonna communicate with the police. They gonna do whatever they doing, right? But these niggas that, you know, claim that they this and they claiming the set, they talking about they blood or they crip or nigga, you niggas is weirdos. Straight up. Any nigga claiming that he's a gang member and you surround yourself around Wack100, nigga, you a goofy. Any nigga. How the fuck you niggas clear as day see that this nigga's the police and y'all acting like this your mans? How does it work like that though? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? You can clear as day see that this nigga is the police. Clearly. It ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts. When that nigga was running around with loose cannon, nigga, them niggas was like calling me. They was buddy, nigga. A week or two after they got loose, he turned on him, right? And I knew it was coming. I seen it. The tone changed. He act like he faded off on it where some niggas wouldn't understand it, but I seen it from the door. But I told everybody though, right? Before Loose Cannon got locked up, all this shit was gonna happen. And I'm gonna start revisiting some of those lives, man. Because I said this shit. I said, hold up. This shit gonna go down. The snakes is gonna start turning against each other. Several times. And everything I said about this shit is what happened. Every single thing that I said about this shit is what happened. Wack just thinks that because he's not talking about it and he instructs Akademiks, Vlad, and Adam's not going to talk about it because he got the lawsuit, that he makes sure that none of his people that he's running these narratives through talk about it, that it's going to go away. Nigga, I'm going to say this shit until something is done. Straight up. Yeah, I'm going to say this shit until something is done. I am not stopping. I know what the fuck I see. Yeah. I know what I see. I'm looking dead directly at it. A nigga can't tell me that I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Y'all sat there and hear Wack and Loose on the phone together. Both of these niggas on the phone together acting like they're in contact with the victim. Saying that I don't know where he's at. When I'm the one that was in contact with his folks. They acting like I don't know shit. Nigga, you don't know nothing. How don't I know nothing when I'm in contact with these people and they sending me all the information? No, y'all niggas is liars. But I told y'all, right? Loose Cannon and Wack, they are the same type of liar. They make up shit and they just lie. They are the same type of liar. It's just Wack100. He's going to manipulate you and get you to do the goofy shit. And Loose Cannon, he going to be the damn flunky. That's the only thing different. Wack is the one that's going to act like he the uncle. Nigga, Loose Cannon and Wack are 5 years apart, right? They're 5 years apart, but Wack100 called Loose Cannon nephew. Nephew. 5 years now. That shit don't even sound right, man. These niggas is 5 years apart. He called a nigga nephew. Nigga, if you don't go in somewhere with that dumbass shit, straight up. I'm just going to keep it a buck with this shit. And I'm going to make sure that I continue to break it down. And it takes some times where I got to revisit certain things that people haven't seen. So I'm going to be revisiting some other things along the way. I got to continue to revisit certain things because there's people that have just came to the channel a week, month, 2, 3, 4 months ago, and they haven't seen none of this shit. Straight up. It's so much shit that I've been going through on this shit. I've been doing this shit for 11 months straight. I got so much content every single day, multiple times a day for 11 months. Man, I got so much shit on this motherfucking channel. Man, I could revisit shit and don't need Wack to do no content. I could just be running my whole shit again. I got so much shit. So I like to, revisit it, to break it down for everybody to see it that hasn't seen it. People that are new to the channel, they like, hold up. Damn, I ain't know this. Man, I got all the information about No Jumper, and they all know it. I got every piece of information about what happened outside of No Jumper. I know everything. I know every single thing. I know all about it. Them niggas is exposed, man. Wack line Loose Cannon up to get Big U. Wack was instructed to be around Loose Cannon for 13 months. That was a fucking mission. Wack was assigned to that case for a mission. Yes. He knew Loose Cannon talked about him. He knew Loose Cannon made videos, right? But Wack was briefed on to do that. And Wack took that assignment on. And I'm going to tell you, he did a hell of a job manipulating the hell out of Loose Cannon. That shit got sticky, right? And when I sit there and think about it, right? I think that Loose Cannon, when he turned on Wack, his phone is tapped, right? Loose phone was tapped. The feds was on everybody's line. I really think that Loose Cannon was talking about doing something to Wack, right? And they said, all right, we got to go ahead and cut this shit out. We got to go ahead. We got to go in on this one, right? Because I'm going to tell you one thing about the feds, right? When they're monitoring your phone calls and shit like that, if they hear that somebody's gonna harm somebody, they gotta step in. Straight up. That mission right there, I think Loose Cannon was talking about doing something to Wack. Yeah, when Wack start going at, Big U and start talking about the homicide shit and the fingernails, Loose Cannon, you can see that was the disconnect. Like, hold up. That was the disconnect. They might have let that nigga run around a little longer. But Loose Cannon probably was talking about doing something to Wack. And the feds just stepped in. All right, we got to stop. We got to get this out the way. Wack ain't worried about the feds. He ain't worried about nothing. Wack called me because the first time I was talking about this shit, December 31st, 2024, all I was saying was the feds is coming. The whole live. If you go listen to my live, you'll hear it. Then the next day I did the same thing. Man, the feds is coming in this shit. The feds is coming. The feds is coming. Wack say, man, you keep talking about the feds. The nigga gonna talk to me like I'm not a street nigga and gonna tell me the only way the feds can lock you up is if you got points. Hold up. Who you think you talking to? Nigga, the feds done locked many niggas up that didn't have a criminal record. What the hell are you talking about? But this is how Wack thought he could talk to me. He thought I didn't have no knowledge. But I'm talking about the feds is coming, and I'm pointing out how the case went, right? And this nigga hears me straight up. He thinking, man, let me call this nigga, right? And calm the nigga down. I can get to him. He's used to, manipulating people on the internet and getting up under him. That nigga didn't understand that in real life, I don't rock with niggas. In real life, like, I ain't rocking with no niggas. I don't want no niggas all up in my space. Because I understand how hard I go. And it always been like that. When I was in the street, the same exact way, nigga, I'm running around, nigga, and I know I got it, nigga. I don't want niggas around me because I know niggas gonna get envious. They start seeing niggas coming to see me. A nigga that might know them, that might have got something from them. Now everybody coming to see me because I got a fire number. So I know to stay away from everybody because I know niggas get jealous and envious in situations. I ain't one of them niggas that want to have niggas all around me. I don't like that because I know it's a lot of jealous niggas. I know how the game go of life, whether it's in the streets, legit business, whatever it is. It's always going to be a lot of jealous individuals in this game of life, no matter what you doing. If you good at selling cups, if you good at selling pencils, somebody's going to get jealous because you know how to sell this shit better than them. This is why it's a lot of jealous niggas on the internet. They see me doing what I'm doing. They jealous about this shit. See, that's the difference with me, right? I don't care what other people doing. I'm always structured on what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck about what nobody's doing. If you make it to the top, if you make it over the edge, if you beat a big dog, I don't care. I'm always trying to structure me. Straight up. Because I understand at the end of the day, when it's checkout time, not nobody is coming with me. I'm going dolo. Ain't nobody saying, yo, let me jump in that joint with Deezy. We both going. Nah. Nigga, I got to go dolo. These are the things that I understand, you know. But Wack thought that I was one of those niggas that he can manipulate and infiltrate. And I told him from the door, nigga, all you gonna do is light me up. Nigga, and I'm gonna thank you goofy ass niggas, you and Loose Cannon, for getting me in the building. I told them both that. Straight up. I knew both of them niggas because I see how goofy they was. But they used to like running into those type of people that get on the internet that don't got the hustle game. Nigga, my hustle game is on a whole nother level. And I told Wack this, nigga, if you know me, I was successful out there. Nigga, if I could be successful on the street, nigga, you know what I'm gonna do with this? Straight up. All these people on the motherfucking internet. DZ, I know what I'm gonna do with this shit. I know. Me being consistent, building the audience, touching the people. Shit. I know what I'm gonna do with this. And I ain't deviating from the plan. Yeah, it's always like that for me. Straight up. See, when I was out there in the street, right? There would be niggas that they want to have this, that. They want to have all the works. They want to be a one-stop shop for a nigga, right? Yeah, I want this nigga to come, that nigga. No. Me, I was a one motherfucking time nigga. I want the straight fucking one thing. I want to master that. Nah, I don't want that. I don't give a hear about what you got. You got that, that's your personal business. Oh yeah, I got this for this. Nigga, I don't want it. I want this. That's why my hustle is way out of the world. And a lot of niggas can't understand this shit. Nigga, I'm locked in. And I'm gonna stay right on cue, you know, until I go to the next cue. But I got to make sure that I put this one cue in the corner. And I need this cue to sit in the corner, right? And wrap himself up where he can't get out the corner because he done wrapped his old self up. Yeah, now I can go at the next mission. Niggas doing this goofy shit on the internet. I'm going to put the target on the motherfucker. Yeah. And I'm going to go hard in the paint. It could be any one of them jokers. I don't care who it is. And I'm going to run that shit around the clock. You hear me? So, to all them motherfuckers out there that's running them narratives for Wack, allowing that nigga to do that, just don't be the one I pick. You hear me? Don't be the one I pick, because I'm going to run content every fucking day on you. You hear me? Every single day. Day in, day out, to make sure that I get the point across. Yeah. But I ain't stopped with this shit. You hear me? And that's a fact. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Wack gonna feel this shit. Listen to this shit though. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Listen to Wack lying about some more shit.
Refrains from my name, because I don't know you. As long as he refrains from my name, because I don't know you.
Max B ain't never say nothing about Wack. Wack been talking about that man while he was in jail, lying and manipulating. This nigga say Max B is telling because he said this is where my girl work at. Nigga, shut up. Oh, dumbass nigga. Sounds stupid. You running around the internet really think you saying something. Nigga, you sound stupid. Sound dumb. And any individual that listen to that dumbass nigga, you a dummy. Straight up. This nigga running around the internet gonna say a nigga telling because he say, oh, my girl work here. The nigga ain't identify her being in a crime or nothing. He ain't say nothing identifying her being involved in anything criminal. He said, this is where my girl work at. Hold up. Any nigga listening to Wack100, you're an idiot. Straight up. Any nigga that believes Wack100, you're an idiot. He done manipulated you niggas, played on you niggas. Straight up. Charleston White say he manipulating people and playing on people, right? And niggas still don't understand it. They still gonna pay attention to what he say. I'm starting to critique shit now because I know you manipulating. Now the nigga might say some shit that might make some sense, but nigga, you manipulating people. You said it. You can't tell me that you manipulating everybody and think that I'm going to pay attention. I'm not that individual. Now I'm looking at niggas different. You're not going to tell me something and think that I don't understand what the fuck you saying. Just how Wack is sitting there lying to everybody, making up stories on everybody, talking about he got this paperwork, that paperwork, this paperwork, this nigga snitching, and it's all a damn lie. And you think that I'm going to trust anything you say? Nigga, I'm going straight point it out now. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to start going at all these niggas. And see, the difference with me is, right, these niggas don't want that heat from me. On some real shit. A nigga don't want me to lock in. You hear me? They don't want me to lock in. They do not want me to lock in. You see what I'm doing with Wack. A nigga do not want me to lock in. I'm real different. I don't smoke. I don't drink. Nigga, my brain cleared in a motherfucker. A nigga don't want me to lock in because I come from the streets and I ain't on here committing no crimes. Nigga, I gave the life of crime up. I'm not committing no crime. A nigga can't come around me and tell me about anything criminal, nigga. I'm not doing it. I'm not involved myself. I'm not agreeing to it. You can't talk to me on the phone about nothing criminal. I am going to let you know, yo, you're wrong. Nigga, you not getting me implicated in shit. Because I really come from that life. So I don't need to be fabricating on the internet or talking to somebody on the phone acting like I want to be a criminal. Nigga, I fucking ran from that shit for 20 years. Straight up. Ain't no way a nigga gonna get me caught up in some goofy shit after I really was out there and ran from it for 20 fucking years. And was one of the few motherfuckers that was able to make it out of the shit. Straight up. Yeah, fuck out of here. You know, real shit. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. I want y'all to hear Loon right here, right? I want y'all to hear Loon, man. You know, Akademiks definitely was on some sucker shit, right? Akademiks was on some sucker shit. Going at Loon, right? Because Lil Baby and them niggas don't fuck with him. Everybody ain't fucking with you like that, Ak. You got a platform, cool. You on YouTube, cool. But everybody not fucking with you like that, man. Straight up. Especially real street niggas, man. They know you surround yourself around Wack100. Akademiks, they not fucking with you. Lil Baby is not fucking with you. A nigga that been out there in the street pitching shit. Straight up. On the block, whatever they had. Zone, 4.5, half a brick. They not fucking with you, nigga. They see who you associating yourself with. But I think that because he got all these followers in this platform that everybody's supposed to fuck with you. That shit don't work like that. Hell no. You done adapted these turncoat ass ways of Wack, right? But you don't say nothing to Wack. You allow Wack to lie, manipulate, and destroy people's characters on your platform while you think it's a joke. That shit is corny as hell. Corny. But that nigga get on there and talk filthy to you and you curl up. You don't stand up, poke your chest out. You tuck your tail and allow this nigga to talk to you like that though, bro. As if this nigga really holds some weight or got something on you. That shit goofy. If we being real. So, you know, when you came at Loon, right, talking slick, that shit was goofy, man. I'ma just be real. When you came at Loon talking slick
about me and reference my name, it be real hatred. Even when you hear me speak about the dude, it really be about some info about me and reference my name.
Listen to Loon though right here. Listen to Loon, you know, and he talking about Akademiks, right? He talking about Akademiks. Akademiks then went off talking crazy about the man, right? Because the man, you know, I guess didn't interview the way he wanted and didn't want him to talk about Thug, Charleston White. He didn't want Charleston White to talk about Thug while he was in character, right? But Wack100 can tell Akademiks to not answer the phone for Loose Cannon and his girl, and to not answer the phone for Dogface on some bitch nigga shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, real shit, though. Come on, bro. That shit corny. Like, for real, man. Yeah. But you can tell, like I said, man, it's going to take, you know, people like myself that really come from the street, you know, that was self-made before this shit, right? And Loon say this shit, right? These jokers that got the position on the internet, before the internet, they wasn't driving foreigns. They wasn't living in a nice house. They wasn't running around in position. They get on the internet and feel like because they got a certain position that they're like bigger than life. When you get certain niggas like that come from the street that understand, all right, I gotta leave the street alone. I can put my energy into something else because I'm a hustler. They gonna come and do what it's gonna do. This is why I respect Loon in that sense, because I can tell the nigga came from the street getting money and left this shit alone and applied the same pressure that he was out there with that work on the internet. Straight up. It's certain individuals that can do that. You know? And like I said, being real, I seen Loon on an interview a couple years ago with Earn Your Leisure. And when I heard the nigga say, yo, I saved up enough money to pay my bills for 2 years, and then I came in and I was going in and talking about this, talking about that, until I found my rhythm. That shit gave me the courage to start doing this shit, because I was scared to do this shit. I'm thinking about jail, Rico. I'm like, yo, man, niggas like me, they don't come on here doing this shit. They be scared than a motherfucker, especially a nigga that was like that. I'm taking the courage, like, fuck it, man. I'm coming to the internet. I want to change my life. I want to do better for myself. I want to put my past in the street behind me, and I'm just going to do it. I don't care what nobody say, whatever. I'm going to do it because I really was out there, nigga, and I fucking had it. These niggas be on the internet, they ain't had no nothing. They get on the internet, get a little rhythm and shit, and then they be on here like they the, you know, oh, I'm the biggest thing smoking. Nigga, you couldn't operate without this shit. It's niggas out here that had a bag without this. You niggas couldn't do that. All of them niggas, they couldn't do it. So, you know, I gotta respect, you know, Loon with that. But listen to this shit though. Listen to Loon right here.
About me and reference my name, it be real hatred. Even when you hear me speak about the dude, it really be about some information and a little here there, man. You doing some sucker shit. When he talk about me, it's like he lost his old lady to me. It ain't no regular content creator kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like this little nigga heated and he ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. I got $5 million on the fight. A nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. and you gonna get one of your security hurt playing with my people. Somebody gonna get hurt. And that just ain't for academics, that's for one of you niggas. But the thing about it is this, there's an interesting thing when he deals with my name, that it feels vindictive. It feels like a lot of hatred, because I'm having the same kind of pool he having. The same people he called, I can call. If I want to get into a concert, that's what I was trying to tell Aiden Ross. Listen, Aiden, you don't need academics. That shit academics got y'all doing, man. That shit is like a January admission ticket, man. Like, why y'all like crowded around academics and they taking y'all, man? That shit is a general admission ticket. He ain't kicking up no motherfucking hell of a thing, man. Y'all niggas can't even go backstage. But because Aiden doesn't really know, he feels like that this is real pool. And I think that's part of what I'm saying is like, yo, I'm in the mix with some of these people, with some of these tours, with some of the companies, the Live Nations, the AG Touring, the Mac agencies. I'm understanding who running what and what's going on. I'm in some of these spots. I'm knowing what real pool look like. Shout out SIBO. Certain niggas can come grab you no matter what state they in and bring you all the way to the... Certain niggas get just... So I'm saying when I'm seeing academics get y'all and y'all damn near getting general admission tickets, now that sound like hate. And Loon ain't never hated on no nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. See, when you talking to somebody that really come from getting to it, that had a grind before YouTube, it's a different type of character, you know, and I can sense that kind of shit, you know, because I'm one of them. And I see these niggas that be on here on YouTube and they got a following. Yeah, they put the work in. Y'all found the grind. That's something that y'all found that y'all can grind at. But there's people out here that had other grinds that can still come and apply that grind on here. Yeah. But y'all don't understand that shit. Listen to this one right here.
He's been trying to be Taxstone. Like, oh, I'm the real nigga. Like, he's one of those guys, he keeps acting like he's so real, like he turns lame.
Now,
Charleston did an interview with him. This nigga is a paid shill. I want to let everybody know. Lil Baby, Young Thug, he completely sucks them off. No backbone possible. And the reason why I'm juxtaposing this to what Big Bank did, because Big Bank, I don't think he went too crazy on Thug, but he gave a decent interview with Thug. But he also gave the opposite side an opportunity to vocalize their issues, even if they didn't speak too lightly of Thug. This guy right here, he's the sucker that you gonna see Lil Baby and Young Thug, which it don't work because, like, this nigga can't change no narrative. When they want to go put something in the air, they go to this bum ass nigga right here. So anyway, he paid Charleston White 10 grand to go interview on his platform. And Charleston White exposed him as nothing more than a Young Thug dick sucker. Y'all gotta watch this, because I was...
Hey, number one, let me say this to academics, because some of this is... I know you're doing your content thing, it's a little disrespectful, but I'll in front of your family, nigga. I do that in front of your loved ones. Like, I'm willing to do that in front of your... Like, you gotta watch how you talking to me, and I know you ain't gonna hurt the Prime Minister, you just talking. Right? It's content for you. But I think you should watch yourself. I think you should really watch how you handle me, man. It's not wise to use those kind of words when you talk to men. And I know you don't know that because nobody's taught you. When I talk to you, it's an orientation. Mouth closed. You know if you was in my face, you wouldn't say nothing like that. Have some respect, police ass nigga. Low budget ass nigga, have some respect. Your big homie wouldn't say that to my face. Have some respect, low budget ass nigga. We need to keep it content. We see how your eyes look when you outside. Have some respect, police ass nigga. And we'll get to the backbone part of this in a second. Let's listen to a little more. Pay attention.
Watching this.
You hear that shit? You hear that shit though? Loon definitely let it be known, man. Akademiks will run whatever narrative for Wack. And I think, you know, he had to be directing that to Wack because from what we see, Akademiks' big homie is Wack100. The only person I see that he keep calling up to spend the live, and when that nigga talk slick to him, he like, okay, all right, Wack, yes, we can't talk about Wack's girl. Nobody disrespect his girl. So the only person I can think Loon is saying that about is Wack. Straight up, your big homie, nigga. He not gonna say nothing. Straight up. These dudes, man, they be foo-fafi, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. They be straight foo-fafi, man. Straight up. And they exposing themselves all the time, man. Straight up. They exposing themselves, man. Act don't say nothing to Wack. Nothing. Nigga. Nothing. Wack play with the nigga like he a little kid, little boy. Talk to him mad disrespectful. And he don't check that shit. You feel me? He don't check that shit at all, man. Shit corny. You know. But it's gonna take some real individuals, you know, that come from the street that start coming on here. But what I say to any nigga that come from the street that come on here, just leave the street alone. You know, you might gotta scale back your life to build your shit, but leave the street alone and bring that heat. Because there's some niggas that got some real life experiences that can come on here and break it down and be solid. That shit'll take the wave over. If it's more street niggas that was getting to it, not these little peewee robbery extortion niggas. Fuck them niggas. Yeah, them niggas, they can't break the game down. I'm talking about niggas that was structured at getting money. Straight up. If more of them type of niggas came on the internet, it'll crush the wave of these foo-fafi ass niggas that didn't have it figured out before the internet. It'll crush the fucking wave. You might gotta scale your life back, understanding that it's cool. Scale your life back and put it in line. This shit gonna be for the long haul. Yeah. This is where I'm at with it. Straight up. Nigga gotta scale back. But hey, I'm willing to deal with it. I'm willing to take the risk because I want better. You know, I'm willing to take this risk because I want better. You know, ain't no way I'm gonna see all these foo-fafi ass niggas on the internet making money and they don't have nowhere near the experience I got. No, I'm talking about nowhere near. But y'all talking about the shit that I really live. That shit is crazy. And y'all acting like y'all out here giving game. Y'all niggas wasn't out there doing shit. Y'all niggas wasn't riding, praying, running up and down them highways. Y'all niggas wasn't doing that shit. Y'all niggas wasn't in the mix. Y'all niggas ain't have it. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about it. How the fuck are these niggas the ones that's on here acting like they giving game? But at the same time, they lying on niggas, manipulating shit. They got niggas like Wack100 putting this foo-fafi ass content out. Man, I ain't stopping, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't stopping. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, man, it's a real channel right here, man. Hit that like button. You hear me? If you haven't smashed that like button yet, this a real channel, man. Them niggas running around with that foo-fafi ass shit. I'm starting with Wack. I'm telling y'all this now. I'm gonna make sure the mission get complete. Starting with that nigga. Trust me, as we get bigger, they gonna know when DZ get on the nigga ass, that nigga go ham. Yeah, straight up. I'm gonna start breaking this shit down. You know, I know how to articulate this shit. I ain't getting out of pocket with it. I know how to structure this shit. I know how to watch what the fuck I say. I know what to say, what not to say. I ain't on here getting out of control. This is why I'm so sharp with it. You hear me? This is why I'm so sharp with this shit. I can deliver this shit without getting out of control. Break it down for everybody to understand it. And I'm going to do that with the next person too. It's going to start with Wack. DZ going to be known for this shit. Yeah. Especially for the niggas that is manipulating the culture. That shit corny as hell. Yeah. Corny. Corny. These niggas acting like they got something. Nigga, you niggas ain't got shit, nigga. You niggas is foo-fafi. Yeah. Money don't make you real. Straight up. Money does not make you real. That's what a lot of people got to understand. And money don't mean you smart. Straight up. It just means you figured out a lane to make some paper. A lot of these niggas be dumb, goofy, above and beyond, nigga. Straight up. Yeah. These niggas be on here drinking alcohol all damn day. Straight poisoning yourself. I want people to understand this, right? You can be rich as a bitch. Wealthy. What the hell is rich? You can be wealthy as possible. But if you on here destroying your insides every single day, that money don't mean shit. Because when you get sick to the point where that poison is destroying your internal organs, that money can't do nothing for you. But I'm going to tell you this, right? People that start getting money and shit like that, you know, when they young, they don't have the experience to understand life. Straight up. And I gotta be real. A lot of these jokers don't got like the experience to understand, you know, you only get one ride, nigga. You on here poisoning your insides every day, talking about this. It's gonna come to the time where as though you gonna have that moment, and by you on here poisoning yourself, showing everybody every day, nigga, your moment is gonna come faster than you know it. You can't survive every day getting obliterated. And a lot of these niggas, they can't do this shit without being under the influence. It's a lot of artists like that as well. They can't do it without being under the influence, out of their mind, escaping reality. Straight up. And the shit catch up to them later. Yeah. They got niggas thinking that you gotta be drunk and high to celebrate a victory. I'm glad that I'm delivered from so much shit and I get a run at this shit. You hear me? I get a run at the internet and I've been delivered from so much shit. You know, DZ time coming. This consistency gonna get it back. For sure. Make sure y'all tap in, lock in with me, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate everybody that rock with me, man. Facts. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We about 100 subscribers away from 23,000. All grind work every single day. We about 100 subscribers away from 23,000. We grinded straight up from the mud. This from the mud. Facts. And you know what? We've been solid the whole time, man. Straight up. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate everybody that rock with me. If you haven't checked out the merch, go check it out. sbgbtv.com. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Share this live. If you want us to promote anything for you, email me at sbgbtv@gmail.com. You know, man, I appreciate all of y'all. Facts. Everybody that be rocking with me. Everybody that want to hear the real speak. And y'all see, I can get on here for hours, hold the room, talk to y'all. Yeah, I can do this. You know, this shit gonna get big. Trust me, it's the groundwork. And I'm telling y'all now, I ain't one of them. Listen, these niggas that be like this, they might not like me when a nigga get bigger. You hear me? I'm not like everybody else. You hear me? I ain't to go along, get along. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You know, I ain't one of them. I always been a nigga that established my shit. So I ain't one of them niggas. I'm going to be the same. And I'm going to let a lot of niggas know about themselves. Especially the ones that spinning them false, fake ass narratives, let niggas lie on their platform and shit like that. I'm saying something. Yo, this shit was goofy. Like, come on now. Straight up. But I appreciate y'all, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. If you are a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat, man, so we can shout the members out. You know, DZ appreciate y'all, man. Real solid. You know, all I know how to be is me. I don't care who hate. Can't nobody, you know, nobody can't distract me from what I'm doing. Nobody. I don't care what they say about me, how they want, nigga. Listen, we building. And I know they gonna be sick. I know. Because I'm my own kind. I got my own style. You hear me? I got my own delivery. I'm my own kind. I ain't got to worry about none of these niggas trying to copy my style. If they try, they can't. Because you can't do this. This shit here that I do, it come from experience, man. This ain't no shit of somebody that don't got experience. This come from real experience. Nigga been to trial 5 times. Nigga come from the streets out there. Nigga had it. You hear me? Like, so I can come over here and speak. I know how to articulate it. You know? Straight up. Shout out to all y'all though, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button, man. You know, we gonna keep going all the way in. Non-stop. C. Brown. Brother Rome. Michelle. You know, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button too, man. You know, hit that like button. I know we in the building. Going hard in the paint. Real recognize real. You know, the real recognize real. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Wack100. Solid ones, man. Shout out to the chat too, man. Everybody that been active in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. We going all the way in. But I'm telling y'all, we're going to be revisiting some of that old shit. And this week here, I'm trying to think if I'm going to drop it this weekend. I'm dropping another call when Wack called in. And yeah, probably going to drop that this weekend. I got another call when Wack had called in that I never dropped the whole call. I had did a couple clips and then I think I stopped doing them. But I'm just going to drop the whole entire call. I think it's like an hour and a half long, right? Like an hour and a half long. So I'm going to drop that shit. And I know when I drop it, you know, oh, it's going to be people, oh, man, you didn't say this and you didn't say that. And shut the fuck up. Listen to the damn call, dummy. Yeah. Oh, you didn't do this and oh, didn't do that. Sound all dumb. Straight up. But I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. And share this live, man. Y'all know I go all the way in, man. Yeah. I done mastered this shit. Mastered this shit of going in. You know, eventually, you know, I speak so well, though. I know in the future, I'm going to be speaking on some big stages. I can see that because I speak well. You know, everybody got their, you know, strong points, but I got a strong point of speaking, especially when I'm talking about things that I got experience with and that I understand what I see with shit. I'm good at that. So I know, you know, in the future, I'm going to be speaking on some big damn stages. I can tell you that. You know, it's going to be somebody that see the boy DZ and be like, yo, DZ, you know, we want you to come speak. I remember that, you know, in this was like in 2015 or 16, right? A college had asked me to come speak, right? But, you know, a nigga head wasn't all right at that time, right? But I had my own dealership and shit like that. And I was like, I wanted to go speak, but I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? They was like, the college had hit me up at my dealership and was like, we want you to come speak, but I didn't take it. You know, my head wasn't there. And I ain't take that one. But I know, you know what I'm saying, the DZ got it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man. And I appreciate all of y'all that was watching and all of y'all that subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. You know, I appreciate y'all. And y'all see the intro. You know, the intro. Y'all gotta let me know about the intro too. You know, don't try to go ham on critiquing too hard on me, but you know, check the intro out. You know what I mean? I love the intro. I ain't even gonna lie. The new intro, I love it. You know, it ain't perfect, right? It ain't perfect, but I love it. I can't lie. You know, I be watching the intro sometime. I just be rewinding the damn intro. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. I get all live and just be rewinding the damn intro. Like, God damn, this motherfucker so hard. Run the table. Straight up. Yeah. Just keep it in the buck. Man, shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Smash that like button. And share this live, man. Yo, DZ appreciate all of y'all. Facts. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share this live, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.